Well, it's about time. Hello, I'm Ramon, and welcome back to All Scale RC. I'm finally getting started with step 1 of my Cross RC XX10 T-REX. And first off, I want to say how beautifully this kit is laid out. Everything is pretty much grouped together as to the way it needs to be built. Everything is numbered and labeled. I'm going to bring you in for a close-up in a minute. I'm going to be using this blue Loctite stick. I saw this a while ago on somebody else's video, and pretty much haven't used it since my, we use so little of it that the bottles last forever, but they're kind of messy. So this is going to be nice because I always end up with Loctite all over the place. I didn't know they made it till I saw it on YouTube. So if somebody hasn't seen it, they make it in a stick. All right. So let me bring the camera in closer so you can see how everything's bagged. Yeah, everything has a part number, and these come inside other bags, and those bags have a number themselves, and these are all pre-counted. So like here's 80 pieces, here's 10 pieces, here's 10 pieces. So everything's pre-counted. And here's the one tray. So basically in this first tray, these are your suspension arms we're going to be building. So let's get with it. It's going to be a lot of work. Not the arms, everything else. This thing has about 4,000 pieces. So let's get started. I'm going to use this white vinyl pad since the parts are black, and the work mat that they give you is black and gray. So I don't think that would be good for a video. The only thing I wish they would have gave us was a paper manual, since I haven't printed anything in God knows how long, and I'm not even going to begin to mess with that, so I have to go look at the PDF every time, which I could probably open it on my phone. Just realized I needed parts from a second tray as well, so here's the second tray. Oh, that beautiful aluminum, anodized aluminum. And we need 4 grub screws. Now we're supposed to put Loctite on the grub screws. Okay, the bushings go in like that. Very close tolerances. Okay, I grabbed the little towel to wipe off any excess. Okay, so let's put the bottom arm on. Same thing, 2 bushings. And this part doesn't have a top or bottom, it's identical on both sides. The last one. Okay, that's suspension arm number 1. 9 more to go. I must say I am really impressed with the machining of all this. I mean, the tolerances are incredible. I mean, it's a RC model car. I mean, they really did a good job so far. I mean, this is arm 1. I know I'm gonna run into something I don't like, but so far this is very well done. Figure I'd take my parts, start putting them out where I need them. That way it'll save me a little time. Kind of have to do this like an assembly line. I'll put in the grub screws last after I get all the pins, all of them together. I think it'll be easier. I'm still amazed by the tolerances in this. It is so precise. Got carried away, turned it sideways, and the pin dropped out. Hey, my methods aren't for everybody. They work in my head. I don't think it'll be that bad once you get to the rest of the truck. I think only for the chassis is that you need 10 of everything. There's 5 suspension arms, 5 more to go. Oh, 5. No. Hey, those tolerances are close. You're a little bit off, it ain't going in. Okay, now let me inspect them, make sure they're all exactly the same. Don't want anything reversed. Gotta go cut that nail now that's broken. This is hanging up on stuff. Yep, they all look identical. I just gotta put the grub screws in. That's why you don't use power tools doing this kind of stuff, especially grub screws. No need, there's only a couple threads. I'm not sure if the paste is easier to work with or is the liquid better. Okay, so 10 suspension arms are done. Took me just about an hour and a half to build 10 suspension arms. That was just step 1. Hour and a half for step 1. I think it'll get easier. I don't think, like I said earlier, I don't think everything's going to require 10 of each. So I think it's only dealing with the chassis. I mean, you're going to need 10 tires, 10 shocks, everything else. So all that's going to be very monotonous, and that's going to take a while. But hopefully the rest of the build isn't as bad. It is complicated. I did look through some of the instructions, the wiring, priming the hydraulics, everything like that's going to be complicated. But hopefully it's not that bad. So I'm actually done with this for tonight. My back is screaming after about 6 major surgeries. My back just can't handle it anymore. I'll be at it again tomorrow. See you guys later. Bye.